Have you noticed? Portland is growing taller. City planners relaxing building heights, in many cases blocking vistas of Mount Hood and the river, the very things we love about the city. Tonight, we ask the question, are Portland's views vanishing? Everywhere you look, the Pearl, the riverfront, downtown, neighborhoods, Portland is growing higher. Decades-old height restrictions are being lifted. Mayor Ted Wheeler says high buildings mean more housing.
Naturally, there's going to be some trade-offs, and in some cases that means views that people enjoy today might be infringed on by housing in the future.
One possible trade-off, Fields Park on the edge of the Pearl. Soon, it could transform into this. A 17-story condo building blocking a spectacular view of the Fremont Bridge.
It's a beautiful view of the bridge. And this proposed building, 17 stories tall, will take the heart out of the view.
Alan Klassen is publisher and editor of the Northwest Examiner, and his paper has been sounding the alarm on Portland's vanishing views.
I cover Northwest, and I'd see the Pearl District, where they keep getting taller buildings.
But is going higher the solution to Portland's housing crunch?
So when people say we just need more supply and then there will be more affordable housing, it's not true, because it's not a matter of supply and demand.
Look forward to enhancing the...
Commissioner Amanda Fritz served as a planning commissioner. She says those who really need housing can't afford to live in a high-rise, and city leaders need to stop and think.
We've just spent the last 4 years discussing the heights in the central city. So to throw it all out at the last minute, like some people are asking us to, I think is short-sighted.
Going Higher reached record heights late last year with a proposal for 2 soaring skyscrapers at the old Main Post Office site, one building soaring 970 feet.
I think the architects knew that there was no chance that this was ever going to happen.
Brian Libby writes about architecture.
Arguing for a 900-foot building there is a way of getting the city to accept the idea that 500 feet is okay.
Portland first became aware of vanishing views back in 1972 with construction of a 541-foot bank tower. Almost 50 years later, it remains the tallest building in Portland, now called the Wells Fargo Building. It was not a welcome addition to the skyline.
And that's because people saw that building going up or saw the heights that it got to and said, we don't want that in our city.
The city imposed height restrictions, protecting key vistas of Mount Hood, including the Vista Tunnel View Corridor. But 10 years later, the city scrapped the tunnel view. The new Coin Building ended up blocking Mount Hood.
The Coin Building is kind of a reminder that we've had this same basic conversation maybe once a decade or so.
The latest battle over building heights is happening along the downtown waterfront. For years, Portland has had a step-down approach, buildings decreasing in height as they approach the river, protecting river public views. But now the city is considering raising building heights dramatically at the major downtown bridgeheads, from 250 feet at the Morrison Bridge to 325 feet at the Hawthorne, a sharp rise from the current 75-foot limit.
We've got this beautiful river in the middle of our city that we've worked very hard and spent over $1 billion to clean up. And we need to celebrate that. We need to step down to the river.
The push to go higher along the river began a decade ago at South Waterfront.
Yes, many of those buildings are beautiful, but the expectation was going to be that there were going to be these wide view corridors where you were still going to be able to see Mount Hood, you'd still be able to see Mount St. Helens. It hasn't turned out that way.
Now there's an ambitious new proposal along the river, tearing down a huge section of River Place, including more than 250 apartments. In its place, 8 residential towers soaring from 100 to 400 feet tall. And it's not just the west side. The east side of the river is also looking at building heights.
There was a moment where I was crossing on the Burnside Bridge from west to east, and I thought the drawbridge was up, and I realized it was just that building. It's so kind of big and black.
That building is called the Yard.
A building like Yard seems to be a lightning rod for how old Portland is disappearing and how yuppies and millennials are moving in and they don't care about our traditions and they just want to build a really tall skyscraper city. And Yard is kind of a manifestation of our fears, I think.
Downtown is going to see a lot more, I think, before this is over.
Randy Gregg is the former architecture critic for the Oregonian. He believes we can have taller buildings as long as we protect the established view corridors. He supports a new proposal, the Salmon Springs View Corridor, a view from the fountain across the river, protecting Mount Hood views from future east side high-rises.
That's a public view. That isn't somebody buying a $1 million condo to get a view of the mountains. It's important for a city to have a relationship to its landscape, particularly the kind of landscape that we have.
Can Portland continue to grow without sacrificing the very things we love about this city?
Even architects in Portland have often said that the icon of our skyline is Mount Hood, but you can't have it both ways. You can't add hundreds of thousands of people and not sprawl out at the edges and not get taller. With popularity comes kind of a loss of innocence and some difficult questions.
Some really difficult questions.
Well said there, right at the end, too. You can't have it both ways.
Can't have it both ways. So what do you think about Portland's vanishing views and higher buildings? Join me for a special Facebook Live on the KOIN Facebook page at 8 p.m. tonight. I'll be joined by Brian Libby, and he'll have some interesting insights. And most importantly, we want your opinions, and we'll answer your questions. And on KOIN.com, take a tall building quiz and a look back at 1972 when the architecture critic for the New York Times wrote about Portland's skyline. Did her predictions come true? Fascinating article. It's now on KOIN.com. We'll see